Hello everybody, we are back and we're in Eternity Isle today. I think it could use some love. I think it could use a little bit of love. It's looking a little tiny bit abandoned. Also, I'm being surrounded, so I decided we'd hang out with Rapunzel. Is OBS already being silly? Okay, I fixed it. So we're gonna work on Eternity Isle things today. I guess I should grab food. I need to do lots of time bending, but I also, once I do one lap of time bending, I know I'm gonna be bored of time bending. So we're gonna like clean, feed critters, and time bend. I don't have eggs in here. Why don't I have eggs in here? Do I still have some eggs in here? I don't think I do. Alright, we're gonna run to the restaurant and buy some eggs then. But we're gonna work through the different areas, cleaning up, time bending. Once we're done with the big cleanup and the time bending, then we'll probably switch to something else. We'll either switch to fishing or mining or something of the sort. We're just gonna jump around, do things. I don't want to get, like, bored doing the same thing over and over again. And, of course, two of the monkeys that I have to feed are currently in, like, my little flower garden I made forever ago. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them out. I'm also going to have to drop off flowers at some point. My inventory is going to get very full very fast. Yeah, we're gonna do some fishing, because I need to stock up on fish from the aspect of, like, I just don't have a lot of Eternity Isle fish. Why is... my game sounds so quiet. Hopefully that's more acceptable. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I've distracted myself now. Oh yeah, I need to not only just like stock up on the fish, but we're gonna be working on our task a lot today. So I need to cook with fish from here. I need to sell fish from here. So unfortunately for me, I have to do a lot of things I don't want to do. Because especially if I'm trying to catch fish to stock up on them, selling them and cooking with them is not my favorite. This is also going to majorly clog up my inventory now that I think about this. We're gonna be... Whew! Dump chest is gonna be coming in handy today. I'm hoping it's not too messy. I don't know what the dump chest looks like right now. No more treasure in this area. Oh. Sorry, I guess I do normally only get like 2 out of every single area here. So once we find some monkeys, we will give them... because I only need to feed 3 monkeys, which there should definitely be 3 monkeys out. Feeding the critters in the DLC worlds goes so much faster than feeding them in the main valley.
Brave doesn't mean looking for trouble. At least that's what my father said.
We're gonna stock up on things. We're gonna slowly... I mean, I need to work on the main valley. I don't know. I didn't know what to do today, so I was like, we'll work on Eternity Isle. There's not a lot I can do in the main valley right now. Eventually, we will, like, hop in there and do some things. Mostly because Peter Pan is only, like, 2 weeks away. So the next 2 weeks, we'll probably hard focus on the valley. So that way we can be prepared to just full focus Peter Pan and the new story quests that are coming out with the, Forgotten. And And then as soon as we are done with those, we're going to go into full Storybook Vale mode. We're going to begin Storybook Vale later this week. We're just kind of taking this a day at a time, cleaning up one area, cleaning up another area. But we're going to switch over to that here at some point. I say at some point. On Thursday, we'll be switching just to try to work on it a little bit. Can the monkeys... Are the monkeys stuck? Should I delete these decorations? I put it together forever ago. There are some plants stuck in there. I need to feed the monkeys. And I think they're stuck. I do want to redo, like, this whole area at some point. I have not decorated, like, nicely decorated over here. So, like, we could definitely afford to redo this area. Oh, is it genuinely gonna rain while we're doing all of this? Is it quite actually going to rain while we do this? I'm really conflicted. These memory orbs keep dropping, and, like, I don't want to leave them. Because I don't know what my chances are of coming, like, remembering where they are, basically. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I also hate, like, that the sticks spawn in the trees. Oh, no. Alright, quick restart, because I'm an idiot and I got us stuck. Fantastic. I should have left it. I was even literally saying it, that I hate that the sticks get stuck in the trees, because then stupid stuff like this happens. Whoopsies. This is also why we're, so I was working on making vacuums. And the plan was to use the vacuums in Storybook Vale since we're getting ready to full send work on Storybook Vale. But I've put some of those vacuums down in Storybook Vale already. I don't think it's worth it. Like, I'm only picking up, like, maybe 7 things at a time because Storybook Vale is weird. And things are spawning in, like, the areas where the little, like, I don't know what they're, the portals are. And those don't count as part of the area, so then I'm not, like, I'm not receiving those items whenever I use the vacuum. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't know, we might redo this area. I think that's part of the reason I want to, like, start working on Eternity Isle more, is because I don't have enough of the supplies to, like, craft any of the Eternity Isle items, and I'd like to use those to redecorate. Alright, so I have to feed 2 more monkeys. I had a feeling one of them had waddled down here. I don't know, I kind of made up this area. Like, I wanted it to be a, like, food market feel, like, market feel. But I don't know, I might change it because we have a market in this area already. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. Okay, we've fed 2 of the monkeys. We're in good shape. I just think it might be more worth it if I move the vacuums to over here. Like, I feel like I'm going to be able to pick up a lot more because things aren't, like, weirdly glitched. Oh, here's the final monkey I have to feed. Oh, I'm not hanging out with Rapunzel anymore. This is annoying. Oh, dang it. The monkey disappeared. Wally is gardening, so I can't have him take her place. I am gonna walk in Wally's house. Just trying to get the flower. There we go. Plant. Oh, Eva, I can hang out with you, though. Now I can go get the monkey. Please don't make me chase you too much more. I've already chased you a bunch. Stop right here. Dang it. Alright, that's it. I don't have to feed any more monkeys. We are permanently done with monkeys. I mean, capybaras are the easiest to feed. There we go. We're getting mist. That was one of our goals for today. I should pick those up. There we go. I think I forgot. Yeah. I don't know how to make Wally and Eva's area. Eternity Isle, I feel like I've struggled with the most for decorations. Specifically, like, this part of it. Okay, Eva. Oh, Gaston is there. Could have hung out with Gaston too. That's fine. Oh, I have... Oops. Fix that momentarily. Oh, I found a time-bending core. That's good for this. We need to serve a meal in the restaurant. I have to go there for eggs anyways and change my outfit. I did want to do that. Currently, I'm dressed for Storybook Vale. I might be able to finish that one today, too. Depends on how many capybaras are out right now. We might be, like, one short. To have a daily discussion. I'm trying to do as much of everything as I can. Like I said, it's just gonna be a full Eternity Isle kind of day. Daily discussion. Wants me to play Scramble Coin against Ursula. Ursula's not even here. Okay. So what... I guess Jasmine's outfit is probably... Well... Here's the thing. Oh no, let's do our Garden Fairy outfit. I love the Garden Fairy outfit. Do I do Queen Clarion's right? Wings? No, I think we do the Tinker Fairy. The Tinker Fairy wings. It's not Tinkerbell's wings. Also... Are they even technically Tinker Fairy wings? Aren't, like, Silver Mist and, like, aren't all their wings the same? Aren't Queen Clarion and, like, the people who are in charge of, like, the different, seasons, like, aren't they the only ones with different wings? Technically. I don't know, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. This is what we're gonna wear today. I don't know if there's an outfit that we could find that, like, perfectly fits the vibe of all of the areas. Because it needs to be desert, jungle, and kind of jungly. I don't know how you would consider this area. Gosh, my inventory is gonna be, like, already full. We've done practically nothing. Definitely think I should have left the vacuums here. So I need to pick these up. Normally I don't care to pick up those first, but since I still need a ton of them, I guess we'll put a little bit of priority into it. I don't know, should I pick up the memory orbs or should I leave them? Because I have 2 sitting here right now. Pick them up. I'm gonna pick them up. Oh, we're gonna pick them up. They're not gonna be anything good anyways. Why would they be helpful? Look at how clean it looks. What did I get? Oh, that's weird. But I did that. Okay. I didn't see, was that a +1 or a +4? Because I kind of need a lot of those, especially if I want to make more vacuums. It is still eventually the goal to have vacuums in every single area, so I might as well not remove them. See, while this is empty, this makes me want to, like, redo it. It's fine. I'm hoping you guys can't hear, but I think they're doing mowing out in front of our house. Like, there's a, like, public-owned little strip of grass where, like, some signage and stuff is outside of our house. I think they're mowing that right now, so you can hear it. Well, at least I can hear it. Mike might not be picking it up. Gosh, how long have I ignored this area? It is pretty rough. Oh. Oh, see, there's another one. I'm really conflicted. Part of me really wants to pick them up. I mean, I've already picked up the other ones. We might as well just commit to it. Just commit to picking up the memory orbs today. Next week, when we are a week out,
Sure seems happy
I will
makes me happy too.
put some more priority into not picking up memory orbs, and we'll try to just make note of where they all are.
Guardian, right here.
That's not what I want you to do.
So long.
Do I try picking that one up? Okay, that one worked. That one worked. Didn't break the game. I don't need to feed you, but I will. Just so maybe I can get the food out of my inventory. Oh, I still have 2. I might just eat them. I don't foresee myself feeding the monkeys ever again. I hate the chase creatures. I am definitely just a, like, if I have to feed critters from here anymore just to get, like, the memory orbs or whatever, we're just gonna feed the capybaras. Where is this? Oh, I passed it. That's fine. I also wish these, like, little lights stayed on all the time. Not to, like, keep my game in perpetual night modes. That way they're always on. I don't have to worry about turning them on every single time I come in. Uh-oh. Ooh! I don't want to get stuck. Okay, we'll move the tree. Hello? Okay. I'm like, what the heck? I moved the tree. I should be able to get it. We got it. We got it. Everything's fine. I should have changed my hairstyle. We need to go in the restaurant. So we're already at 7,000. We started at 700. It's not hard to get, it's just, at least initially it's not hard to get. It just disappears very fast. I need to get out my shovel. Hoping there's 4 capybaras out. I probably still have to feed a lot of cobras though, don't I? Okay, so we need to feed somebody. Maybe we'll make fish soup. So, vegetable, fish, and milk. I need to use a fish from here. Let's use the dune hopper. And then a vegetable from here. Oh. I'll do that. I meant the cabbage. Thanks. Slowly but surely work on that stuff. I have to take a picture. Hold on. I remember what buttons to hit. Hang out with Eva for 5 minutes. I think I've been doing that game. I think we're well past 5 minutes at this point. At least it feels like we are.
Boy, howdy! This place is nifty.
Hang out with Eva for 5 minutes. There it is. It heard me complain. And scramble coin, gain 500 coins. Remove splinters of fate. We're working on it. I'll make this area look nicer then. At some point. Oh, dang it! That spawned in! That's not even fair. See, like, I definitely need
Let me ask you a question. Who's got
the
the vacuum
vacuum for here.
That's right. You're
Because
looking at it.
picking up some of these things is not easy. See, this area is nicely done. Oh, dang it. I scared it again. I can't wait to be done with the cobras. Can I reach you? I can. See, most areas I'm like accessibility important when decorating. This area for some reason we said accessibility be damned. Who needs it? Am I not gonna be able to pick that up? You've got to. What if I move the tree just that much?
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Really? Okay. Pick that up. I just have this to get. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. Look, I could for the most part access everything. It wasn't completely inaccessible. Okay, we gotta be careful when looking for the cobra. Dang it. See, how was I supposed to see that? Okay, Cobra's over there. I'm gonna go do the Cobra now. I'm not gonna go do the Cobra now because I forgot to buy eggs. We will come back and feed the Cobras. Can't believe I forgot about eggs. Do I just go get eggs now? Once I finish cleaning this area, maybe? I have a lot of area to clean. Just kind of hoping this was going to take me back in the direction of the restaurant. Thank you, Eva. There's only one time bending thing I haven't gotten yet. Oh, that was lucky. You want to throw that, Eva? I need a bunch of those. Thank you. That's so nice.
Need anything from the
Alright, let me go get eggs. Go get eggs. I'm hoping I have inventory space for eggs. There we go. Apparently I did have some inventory space for eggs. How much inventory space do I have left? Oh, I've got some. We're good. So let's find our Cobra. Yeah, I knew it was back here somewhere. I'm gonna sell the seeds we have real quick.
How's it going?
Until I get like a nicer looking stall for this area, it's just kind of gonna continue to stay hidden back here. Sorry, Goofy.
Great to see you.
Literally no offense to you. It's just the stall really harshes the vibe. Ah, okay, there it is. I can't wait to be done with these guys too. I can't wait to be done with these guys. Actually, I kind of wonder if I'm already done with them. I can check. Turn the aisle. No, feed the Cobras. We're at 82 out of 90. No! Ugh, we're not finishing them today. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. I had a feeling. Is it Tuesdays and Thursdays that the pink Cobra is out? Or am I completely wrong? I'm probably completely wrong. Oh, thank you. See, this is nice from our spa. I'm gonna keep this like this. We're not gonna change this area. I mean, honestly, for the most part, the Glittering Dunes is good. Like, I don't really have any interest in changing the decorations in my Glittering Dunes area. I think we have a decent chunk of the Tangled Wildwoods done. Not the whole thing, but a decent chunk. I feel like I should finish up decorating Moana's area here at some point. Kind of like half did it. I didn't fully finish it. Of course, there's a memory orb. Okay, look, it's nice and clean now. We've gotten like one new memory. Hey, hey, and Pua are there. Gosh, we're almost at 12,000. Not bad. Yeah, I just need to make it, I don't know. I really like how it looks down here. So I definitely just need to add more decorations up top there to finish it off, and we'll be in good shape. Still looking okay. I might get rid of these trees and put something else here. I just put them there as fillers initially because I didn't know what else to put there. Also, if it wants me to go down to the lower layers, I'm not doing it. I refuse. I also haven't seen another snake yet. There should definitely be another snake here. I don't know. I feel like I should put some sort of nice seating area there. Or something then. Stop it. The sand. There we go. I need the sand to not, like, double up weirdly, like it was. It looks better. For now. Decorating was not supposed to be on the bingo board today. We'll see. Depends on how far I get with other things. How much progress we make. Yay. Seeds. That's exactly what I 3 seeds in a row. Feel bad for like selling them, but oh, yep, it wants me to go down below. I'm not going down below. I didn't see the snakes though. That's so weird. Oh, one of the snakes is here though. I can feed you. Normally there's a lot more cobras out, so this honestly feels weird. Only feeding 2 cobras. I think it's just, I don't know. They've got to be there somewhere. We were just getting unlucky. Try to do everything with the pickaxe before I switch over. Oh. Not great from my inventory space, but great from the aspect of I do have to harvest a bunch of these. Oh. The heck? Okay. I think my mouse was accidentally being moved. See, this would be so much easier with vacuums here. So much easier. Oh. Well, I guess it's a good thing I could fit back there. How did I miss? Hello? Am I blind? I don't know how I missed that. Oh, it wants me to go down again. You lost me. Look at how pretty and nice this area is. Sorry, I forgot I had made this like a little patio-esque area, I guess, for fishing. Nice little sitting spot there. You are in the way. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, wait. That's why I hate these things. The, like, mining spot for them can be so sensitive. Here's our cactus house. Apparently I need to add something back here. I don't know. It's fine, as long as it's accessible. Eva, I think someone's following you around. I don't know. I know it's supposed to be a desert, but I really enjoy the overgrown feel. I just add trees to everything. Like, I was working on this morning. I was working on some stuff for the Berry Veggie Legacy Challenge. Don't worry, I didn't play through any of the eggplant gen without people. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to build up the neighborhood because we decided to go in the empty neighborhood. I decided I wanted to build it up a little bit, add some things we might use. Mostly I was picking things off the gallery, just because my building skills aren't fantastic. And sometimes I just kind of need something as a filler. Maybe I'll go back and like build it myself at some point, but just so I could start like planning things out and thinking about them. I decided to build a park though, because the park I was very like peculiar about wanting to make sure I got everything in it that I wanted. So, trying to think of what I want to transfer here. I should just keep these in my inventory because these I can easily put away later. Now I've gotten like completely off track. Hold on. One thing at a time. My brain can manage one thing at a time. So I built a park because I wanted to make sure that there were everything I could possibly want to use the park for. I wanted to be there basically. And I also wanted the park to fit the veggie vibe, which I don't think I got it to fit the veggie vibe. It was initially a thing I set out to do, and I don't think it like ended up following through with it. It's fine. I tried to make it colorful. That was my idea of making it veggie. I wanted it to be like very outdoorsy and naturey and overgrown though. So I was adding a lot of trees, lots of sized up trees, and I think they look a little terrible, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just gonna do lots of cleanup first. I need more of these sticks. I don't have a lot in my inventory. I have a feeling I'm gonna need them for building things. Water these. This is definitely the best way to get these sticks. Is by watering those. Yeah, this needs back out. I'm not gonna decorate this area until we get the casita walls, because we know they're coming, so I'm not gonna bother decorating until I have them, because I've bought every other wall set. I'm gonna buy this wall set too. At least every other wall set I have come across I've bought. I'm still waiting to get the Mulan in my shop again. Because, of course, I missed out on those and getting them in the star path, because that was the star path when I got the game. I didn't know what was happening. There you go. Do your little happy dance. Need to feed 3 more. I'm hoping there are 3 more out. There probably aren't, but I can hope, right? And this area is like completely empty. There's only one spot of the wild tangle that I have that's like really good looking. Hello, capybara. Have a cabbage. There we go. just need there to be 2 more capybaras. Wait! Isn't that it? Wait. Yes. Yes, that was it. That was it. That's the... I literally said this earlier. That's the last fragment piece. I had gotten every other time bending piece. It was just the Toontown, or the Toonish canister that I hadn't gotten. And it's available today. It's about time! Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so excited. Look at all these things I have to make. Cause I can make, I know, I can make the Toontown fire engine once I have enough. That's cool. And I can slowly start, like, going through and making all of these. Like, I need to make the Sugar Rush starting line. I'm gonna have to get more Glimmer for a lot of these. That's fine. Oh, like, I've been waiting for that one. It's so annoying. I'm happy we finally got there. Hold on, we're multitasking. So many things to do. It's gonna be weird seeing Eternity Isle so clean. It's been a while. At one point, I was getting on every single day, cleaning the valley, cleaning Eternity Isle, and then cleaning Storybook Vale. It was really exhausting. I haven't done that in a while. I was feeding the critters while I was doing it too. Is it straight forward or do I have to go up? I have to go up. I don't want to go up right now. One area at a time. This area is messy and requires attention. Alright. Should I do the veggie harvesting? Whenever I'm done doing cleanup, should we go do some veggie harvesting? Or do we think we should just go like mining or fishing here instead? I like trying to do the things in order. That one is like technically one of the next ones that pops up. Oh, no, I didn't want to pet you, Owl. I'm so sorry. I am not even gonna bother selling the seeds right now because I will probably get more. I know where this probably is. Oh. Only 4 sticks? That's not enough. That's not enough. Yes, it's definitely the most cleaned up Eternity Isle has been in a while. Next, we'll get to work on the area that I enjoy the most. I'm sad it didn't do well on the Fairy Dream Snap, but I'm still happy with it. Oh, you threw it over there. Okay. Another Toonish canister. Little seating area. Hello, capybara. I just need to feed one more capybara. I'm hoping there's one more capybara out. So yeah, we got the little teapot house that we got in one of the, or in the most recent Star Path. I have a lot of the
I am Moana of Motunui.
Bug's Life stuff sitting around. I put this here. I definitely think it's like out of place here, but it matches the aesthetic. And then we have the Tinkerbell house here. And then I also have the Fairy Mill over that direction. We'll show off momentarily. Oh, how convenient. Oh, you can see it under here. See, it looks so good here. But I wanted all the big trees. I wanted it to feel very overgrown. Like that. There we go. I didn't get stuck in the tree. This area I still really have to decorate at some point. I made some camp stuff. No, I used all my camp stuff that I made recently. I want this to feel very like you're lost in the jungle, because that reminds me of like Tarzan's house. Hoping we get Tarzan at some point, because I would definitely put him down here. Okay, there we go. We didn't get stuck. Okay. It's taken us less than an hour to clean up. There's my last capybara. Hi, buddy. We're done. We're done with capybaras. It's just the cobras left. Harvest cumin. I'm one short. And then we need to do vegetables. Which there is a way to break that without us having to plant vegetables here. I do think it's all cleaned up though. Good job, us. I do think I'm fully cleaned up. Alright. Should I go clean out my inventory? Should probably go clean up our inventory, shouldn't we? Yeah, especially if we're gonna go switch over to doing some food real quick. We're harvesting some plants. Okay, I can't pick that one up. Ah! See, I don't think I've gotten 900 of these yet, so... Unless that was it right there. Oh no. Definitely not. I was looking for cumin! Why hasn't cumin spawned back in? I'm like 1 cumin short. This is ridiculous! A cumin definitely should have like spawned back in somewhere by now. It has straight up been like 45 minutes since I've cleaned up this area out right here. Ta-da! We'll try to work on them in order. What the heck?
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Alright, so if we go here, go to Eternity Isle, our next thing is to harvest vegetables from Eternity Isle, and then cook with fruits. I don't want to miss anything. I can go there, and eggs can go there. The rest of those I'm gonna have to pick back up then. Dream mango. Oh, I think those were back in the chest. Hold on. I think the rest of these items are back in this chest. Hold on. Hoping I gave enough space for everything. No. All but one thing. Dang it. Cumin. What the heck is the cumin? Is cumin over here? Did I forget about it at some point? Looks like I forgot about it at some point. There we go. Let's go ahead and put everything else away. Look, these can go in here, and oh, apparently I didn't have any of these. Huh. I honestly shouldn't be surprised. I run out of them all the time. Oop, I forgot those. I will take this back, please. Thank you. Dump chest was very busy. Oh, look, I had none of that, apparently. So I just have to sell... I mean, I shouldn't sell the seeds. We said we're gonna go garden, because that's the next thing we have to do. That's a nice little break from what we were doing. Gives time for things to respawn. Or reevaluate, I guess. Should probably restock up on a lot of these seeds.
Good to see you. Yay! Whoa! See you later.
Oh, I had to do that anyways, so that's helpful. Over here, 5 more seeds. Once again, I wouldn't have to hide this if it
Good to see you.
matched the vibe.
Oh, hey!
Broccoli, melon, bean, and the
Whoa!
fruit. Chili pepper we can buy elsewhere. There we go. And last stall is there. Really? Well, I think technically this is supposed to be in the grasslands. That explains why they're so close. Really? I'm not picking it up. I'm not picking it up. We're resisting the urge to pick it up. We're not picking it up. Alright.
How's it going? Woohoo! Yay! Oh,
Woof.
this place is the
Okay. I don't have to do that anymore, so that's good. I'm going to... Ooh, my inventory is a bit full. Yeah. This can leave. This doesn't have to be there. I'm gonna put it there for now. So if we do this smart way, we go to the map. If we go straight to the Meadow Island, floating islands. We're doing this the smart way. So if we come here, not here, if we come here, we're still on miss duties. So everything we do should count. Should, being keyword here.
Mother knows best.
Elsa,
Don't forget.
let's hang out. Okay. Where do these things start? I think we start right here. Just gonna take it one thing at a time. Elsa? Thank you. I'm like, what the heck, Elsa? Didn't think she was gonna give us our goods. See? Plant 5 vegetables on Eternity Isle. We're not on Eternity Isle, but since we were just there, it counts. Am I breaking the game a little bit? Maybe. Do I care? Not one bit. I'm once again actually gonna pick these up. I'll attempt to. I'll water all of these then. Oh, I'm just realizing it only rained for like a very short amount of time earlier. And here, if any memory orbs drop, we're leaving them. Because I do return here. It's not a big deal. Well, hopefully I have inventory space for all of this. eventually all the food is going to get moved, like all the food storage is going to get moved here. When I eventually get Al's toy barn. Just, haven't gotten it
So
yet.
glad you're my friend.
This is where I'd put my Al's toy barn if I had any.
Yes, I can really dig
That's
my
rude. The
claws
music
into
didn't
a
play.
place like this.
Kind of offended about that.
No way!
Alright. Grab the ruby lentils. Is that a memory orb? No, it's just a piece of grass. That's disappointing. Is that
hey,
flute fruit? I think that's what it's called. Flute fruit is next. Am I still good on inventory space for now? Gonna have to start putting things away. Oh, wait, that one's not working here? Or have I just not
But
harvested
you
any
just weren't meant
vegetables?
to rule.
There's no way I haven't harvested vegetables. Oh no. I didn't do ruby lentils. What did we do? Did I do the bean seeds instead? I think I did the bean seeds instead.
Oh, what a perfect day.
That's awkward. Genuinely wish you could, like, see what you planted. Because I don't remember now. That has to be the ruby lentils. Well, ruby lentils is what I harvested. I just don't know if it's what I planted. Ah, panic.
What a bonny bright day.
Panic. Well, we're gonna plant the lentils here and hope that I accidentally planted the beans over there. Should have just gone in order. Then we wouldn't have had this issue. Oh, lots of cabbages. I forgot to put away seeds to something I already planted. What was this? This was cabbages. I really goofed this.
So, you're in charge?
I think I'm gonna have to plant them over there. Oh, that's so annoying. So weird that the other, like, ones work here. I don't know. If I don't get it completed from harvesting these broccoli up here, because that's definitely a vegetable, yeah, we're not getting it. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what the fastest thing I can plant is over there. I mean, I'm committed at this point. I might as well finish. I do have to do some cooking with these. I think I'm gonna make another auto cooker. My inventory is full. Oh. Oh. Whoopsies. Alright, let's see. Did the broccoli. Oh, we did those. Oh, no, I have not done the melons. Keep the melons in. With that.
Perhaps you are just going to learn to rule.
There's loads of good people here. I can say that.
Turnip melons. That's all we have left. Hey Elsa, I'd really appreciate if you threw those things I need you to throw. I'd really appreciate them. Thanks. Okay, so the completion music is playing, just not the, like, it has started music. That's really weird. I'm also slightly annoyed I haven't gotten a single memory orb. I've gotten no memory orbs from this. I don't know if it's not counting. So weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm annoyed I did that. That's so expensive and so not worth it. Whether Gothel wants to play Scramble Coin. Okay. That counts. That's so annoying. Crafting? What did I craft? Oh. The chest, apparently. Okay. Eternity Isle. Ingredients. Beans grow in an hour. 30 minutes. An hour. 10 minutes. Okay. We're gonna go plant some celery. We just need, what, 7 celery? Got one. Okay. We'll plant 7 celery, and then we'll find out what the next thing we need to work on is. Ooh, I got pearls. Okay. Because I think that's the last level of that. Better be the last level of that. Eternity Isle. No. It's not. It's Harvest. Okay. You know what? We're just... Okay, hold on. I'll go buy more. Because it's harvest, I think I get multiple celery from each plant. Plus I'm wondering if it'll count the ones, the extra ones that Elsa gives me. I can never remember. Are you enjoying just standing in the way, Elsa? I have to find something to do that's like small and manageable while these things grow. I hope these don't need watered multiple times. Oh.
Ohana means family.
Celery, 7 times 3, 21.
Or forgotten. Whoa!
Probably should have bought a bunch more hair. This is not what I wanted to be doing. Not at all. It should count. It should count. I think it should really count.
Hello there.
Hello, Ambi. How are you doing today? Because, like, everything else counts on the floating islands. I don't understand why this wouldn't count. The harvesting wouldn't count. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
have
go
no
back and
idea
water
how far I
those.
go.
There we go. Alright, what is, like, the next thing that I have to do? Cook with Eternity Isle fruits, that takes forever. Cooking with vegetables takes forever. Harvesting Majesta, we need spawn. Cook with Eternity Isle spices. See, I kind of need things to, like, spawn back in. I could do mining. Maui's here.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met, right?
Wait, I just said, that I wanted to make another cooker. Let's see what I can do. I'm doing pretty good. We're just doing some Eternity Isle cleanup right now. I have 20,000 missed. Hope everyone's ready to see that go away. Advanced ancient cooker. Okay. Perfect. I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, is there an Eternity Isle dish that I can make that requires a vegetable, a fruit, a spice? I mean, the spices I'm not too worried about. I only need to cook with 9 more spices. We can manage that. A fruit, a vegetable, and a fish. Is there a recipe? Similar items. Put that there right now. Hold on. A fruit, a vegetable, and a fish. That's not like a specific fruit and not a specific vegetable and a specific fish. It just needs to be a basic fruit, vegetable, fish dish. Preferably. You haven't purchased the DLC yet? How far are you in the main game? Because I bought the game and then I bought the DLC like a week or two after I bought the game, and then I bought the second DLC when it came out. I highly recommend prioritizing the main game first and not trying to do everything at once. It's very overwhelming if you try to do it all at the same time. I just need a fish, let's just experiment. I'm not even gonna... I need a vegetable from here. So we'll say cabbage. I need a fruit from here. Cosmic figs, I have a ton of those. And then I need a fish from here. Only 3 more people need to get to level 10. They're at level 9 now. Oh, you got this. I believe in you. That level 9 to level 10 is... It's killer. It really is. Robot fish? Skeleton fish. I should have, okay. If this doesn't count, I'm gonna be really sad. Cosmic figs. Skeleton fish. Giving them their 3 favorite gifts and feeding them when they're at the restaurant is definitely the best way to level them up. Once you hit level 9, it's miserable. I think gardening is the most, like, I guess the least painstaking way of leveling people up. Okay. I'm hoping that counts. If that doesn't count, I might be a little upset. And definitely, like, once you buy a DLC, if you have a bunch of, like, regular villagers you're trying to level up, they'll start asking for DLC things, and you're like, wait, hold on. I don't have any of this yet, because, like, I had both of the DLCs, had barely touched either of them, and it's like, I can't do it. Oh, yeah, Tiana never sits down at a restaurant to eat. It's so annoying. Is this one faster? Okay. Hold on. I want to see if this counts. Apparently my Nana used to always say a watch pot doesn't boil, but I'm watching. Yes, it counts. Oh, Cheshire Cat was terrible. And he also doesn't go to the restaurants. Cheshire is like... I will never have him as a follower again. He is annoying. And I set him as time bending. Because, like, I think the most important, so far in my almost 500 hours of game experience, the most important villagers you can have are gardening villagers and then time bending villagers. Because the mist is, like, just as important as Dreamlight. The storybook magic, nah, no one cares about storybook magic. The mist is something you're always going to use, so, like, consistently time bending with people to try to get mist. And, like, the more people you have, the easier it is to get the mist. You get more mist every single time it pops up during time bending. So that's currently what I am struggling with. I'm constantly using it to make these, like, auto ancient machines and stuff now too. Like, I know they added the slow cooker, which uses Dreamlight. I just use the auto cookers instead because Dreamlight, it's a pain to get a hold of compared to the mist. So I try not to think about it. I've been debating redoing my garden with the ancient gardeners. But I'm not gonna do it. I need ancient belts. I don't have any ancient belts. Okay. Has it been 10 minutes? Can I harvest my celery? I can't harvest my celery. Those aren't ready for harvest. I mean, you can keep digging for the shards. That is true. A lot of people, like, in a stream, like in a regular, like, 3-hour stream, I can get 15,000 from just doing, like, the normal dream task. It's just so annoying as compared to, like, just running around doing this a bunch and hoping I get missed. I don't know why. Just find it more annoying.
This village is beautiful.
Let's see, do I get mist here? I do! So I get 300 mist, and Eva gives me 152. I need more time bending villagers. But I don't want to spend 5,000 Dreamlight on making a book. Oh, of course, now those pop up, now that I've gotten rid of Elsa. Okay, she's still standing over there. Elsa! Okay. You only get one. And that doesn't count! Oh, this is gonna take forever. I mean, the decorating's not terrible. You just, like, copy-paste 3 trees. And then back out and then go ahead and delete those trees. They're not bad. They're not terrible. I don't know. I don't remember where Alexandrite is. I don't know if this was it. Alright. I'm gonna have Maui go mining
Hi there, pal.
with us since he's there. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these seeds.
Wow.
I guess I'm just gonna have to constantly redo this. I probably should have dug up a bigger area. Oh, I really wish it counted on my island. Mean game. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. I still have a lot of Dreamlight grinding to do, because I still have floating islands to get. Yeah, trees, the little rocks, the little bushes, literally anything like that counts as a decoration. So if I have to do the, like, hey, put down decorations, literally just grab a tree and drop it in an empty location. And then I just go ahead and delete those when I'm done with them. Yeah. Definitely don't do what I did. Don't try to tackle 2 DLC at once. Do 1 DLC at a time. If you want to, since Storybook Vale Part 2 comes out, you know, next month, I would start with that one.
Oh, hey!
But also, I mean, it's conflicting, because Eternity Isle is, if you, like, can really grind it out, like if you have the time to grind it out, Eternity Isle is great in general for like the entire game, because if you can get like the vacuums, or if you can get the auto cookers, you don't have to worry about stopping and making yourself a bunch of food constantly, and being able to automatically pick everything up on the valley is really nice. Yeah, having Eva is great. And Rapunzel. I really like Rapunzel. I was so upset that they decided to space out Mother Gothel, Rapunzel, and Flynn Rider across basically 3 different purchases. Really annoying. I wish they hadn't done that. Alright, here we go. We have Peter Pan in, like... Is it in 2 weeks? No, wait, is Peter Pan next week? Already? Oh my gosh, Peter Pan is next week already, isn't he? Or is he in 2 weeks? I don't remember the date. Hold on. Starpath ends tomorrow. It's next week. It's literally next week. We get Peter Pan next week. I mean, it is marketing tactics, and you know what? They've got me. They're gonna get me every single time. Gosh, time is moving too fast. I feel like it was 3 weeks ago, like, the other day. Not, hi, now it's next week. Okay. We'll schedule things accordingly. Sorry, Very Veggie Legacy, you're gonna have to take a little bit of a backseat. Just a little bit. Do I bother grabbing Elsa whenever I need to take care of those? I mean, they're good to have stocked up for my storage. Whoopsies. Rip my inventory. I'll go put things away. I'll go clean up. Excuse me, Maui. 4th floor. Into the food room. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ambi. What have I harvested? Everything. I am so happy I have these daisy chests. I don't know what I would have done without the daisy wardrobes. I mean, I know they've made, like, the change now to the storage systems where you can just upgrade the size of literally anything, but this is so much cheaper. This cost me 480 coins. This is so much more affordable. So much more affordable. Rather than, you know, thousands of Dreamlight. Look at that. A lot cleaner. Clean up the rest later. The one from Aladdin are also good. No Dreamlight. There's a storage chest from Aladdin? Is it a... Is it a full one? Hold on. I've never noticed that it was a full one. Where is it? Where are you? I must have it down somewhere. There's a small one and a full one. I mean, yeah. I'm glad they added another version. They are so much better than buying the chest. I mean, honestly, like, I could see the Aladdin chest being better. Like, I don't know how much the costs are to buy more of them. But those would probably be better than the Daisy wardrobes, just from the aspect if you do the bubbles like I do for your organization system, you could put the bubbles over the chest. Whereas I have to put my bubbles in front of the Daisy wardrobes, and then I accidentally pick things up all the time. It's not under storage. That's so weird. I must have mine down, because it's not in my inventory. I have a feeling I know where it is too. It's definitely here in Eternity Isle, in my Jasmine area. I think I have it down. Also, I love that they gave us the option to, like, search for things in our inventory of things that we purchased, but we can't search for things in Scrooge's store. I have everyone level 10 right now. I've got everybody at level 10. Oh, I do need to harvest this. I have Miss Duty done. Yeah, I think I just have it down right now, and I don't have any extras of it in my inventory. Oh, it's a craftable one. Okay. Let's see. This isn't ready yet.
Ooh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
I mean, I should only have like another minute on that celery. Let's go see if it's over here. I have a feeling it's over here.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Question is, where did I put it down? Right here? It is a full storage! Oh, that's so much better than the Daisy wardrobes. If you have the supplies to craft it, that is so much better, because then you could put the orbs, the bubbles on top.
Being brave doesn't mean
Let's
looking
see.
for trouble. At
Let's see if I
least
can
that's what
outweigh
my-
costs. Let's see if I can outweigh cost. Furniture. That's the small marketplace chest. What do I need to make the large one? Now I'm kind of scared. Ooh. Roasted marshmallows and s'mores. I gotta make those for my camping area. Large chest. Oh, just tinkering parts. Darkwood? Darkwood is where, like, my, is it worth it hits? Because, like, Darkwood is a pain to get a hold of. Since it only spawns in one area, Darkwood is kind of a pain. So that's my, like, is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's kind of worth it. Darkwood's kind of a pain, though. That'd be a major pain for me to replace everything. So at this point, is it worth it for me? I don't know. Would I redo it? Probably not. It's probably great for anyone who hasn't already committed to the Daisy wardrobe life, though. Probably fantastic. It's what I don't know if Greyhound's paying attention, but that's what he's gonna have to do. Because he can get Jasmine and Aladdin. I think he's gotten them. I don't know if he has them to level 10, but he could do that. I know a lot of people, like, set up specific spawning areas for it, where you're supposed to put down, like, the 12 dry wood around, like, 2 trees. And I haven't done that. I probably should do that. Just messes up the decorating vibes, I guess. So I haven't done it yet. I barely touched my area over there. Let's go back and check on, oh my goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. Back out, back out. No. It wasn't letting me back out. Okay, I got it. That was stressful. Those I think count towards the count, so I wanted to get those. There we go. feel like I need to set up spawning for like the Tanglewood wood as well. If possible. Because that I'm always low on, because I like the path that you can make with it. Alright, I'm supposed to be mining Alexandrite. I haven't even checked where that spawns. I should probably do that. I'm tired of gardening celery already. You did that in every biome? See, I have like plenty of the regular wood, so I'm not super worried about, like, it's literally just the dark wood. What am I doing? Ah, Bright Collection. Gems. Alexandrite is in the waste and the oasis. Okay. Hold on. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is correct. Yeah, the softwood does go very fast. I think it partially comes to the point of, too, like, I have the vacuums from this DLC, so I pick it up frequently with the vacuums. And that's the other thing, if I constantly use vacuums, then I would constantly mess up, like, the tree farm area with my pickups. I missed this over here. Hydrate? Yeah, I should probably do that. That's a good thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. Alright, I saw Maui running around. He hasn't thrown me my extras. Maui, buddy. I don't think he's okay. He'll throw the stuff eventually. They always get stuck on that mining spot back there. That's my fault. Where you going, buddy? Alright, are you gonna throw stuff? Poor Donald, the only person I have banished, because I try to keep everyone's houses on the valley. I could see why we banished Maui, though. I don't really like his house. The only person I have banished right now is Vanellope. She's really annoying. I do not vibe with Vanellope in DDV. She's constantly invisible. Really annoying. And her house is, it's something. I don't want to say it's ugly. It just doesn't fit in with anything currently in the game. Like, there's just nowhere to put her house where it makes sense. So I banished her. Again, nothing particularly against her. It's just, I don't know where to... I don't have the eggs on me. And I'm not gonna go get the eggs. I don't want to go get the eggs. It's fine. Like, if I had an area to put her that made sense, that she fit in, then I would happily give her a home. But, that's currently not where we are. Okay, so I'm honestly a little annoyed when it comes to Ralph, okay? So, Ralph has been teased in the game since before I got the game about a year ago. If you, like, open up DDD and then just don't touch it, it'll play like a video. And Ralph is in the video. Like, he's just casually, like, walking in the plaza in one of the parts of the video. So, like, they have him designed. But he's not in the game. And, like, obviously for the upcoming roadmap, he hasn't been shared. He hasn't been teased any further. It's like, he's been in the game for a long time, because when I've asked other people about it, it's like, oh yeah, he's been in that like little snippet at the beginning of the game for forever, basically. Like, come on, where's Ralph? Are we gonna get him? Are we not gonna get him? Like, what the heck? I need the I need to do that. What did I do? Harvest, mine jade, I guess is the next thing we can do. I can't force harvest things. I have to wait for the things to pop up. So, like, he's got to be coming at some point. Why do these things go through the wall? I goofed myself. But I mean, so far, I'm excited with everything that has been announced. Yes? Okay, so my theory / my hope. So, at this, like, current stage in life, the voice actor for Cheshire Cat and the voice actor for Winnie the Pooh are the same person. It's the same person. Although it's Charles Martinet, right? And he retired. But I'm pretty sure he is the one who did the voice for DDV. I don't know what his retirement fully extends to. At least I'm pretty sure it's Charles Martinet. But they are the same voice actor. They have been for several years now. So my thought process here is, we have gotten so many Winnie the Pooh themed things recently up for purchase for Moonstones. We got Cheshire Cat. I feel like if they had the voice actor in, I would assuming they either like rang him up and asked him to record these lines, or like asked him to go to a studio and record these lines. Like, I feel like if you have him, it's gonna be like, hey, not only do I want you to record things for Cheshire Cat, can you also record these lines for Winnie the Pooh for me? So I was hoping that they were going to be dropped in a teaser for like the rest of the year and the roadmap, but he wasn't. So now my thought is, and I think this would be the best thing to do, I think the next DLC should just be 100 Acre Woods. I think it should just be 100 Acre Woods, because you could easily just turn the 100 Acre Woods into an entire DLC map. And then we can just get a DLC that is literally Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger, Rabbit, like, just add in all the friends eventually to it. Like, I don't think that he should be whittled down to just a realm. I think he deserves an entire DLC. I feel the same way about the Disney fairies, though. Like, I feel like the fairies could get their own, maybe not even necessarily like a full DLC, and I'm taking this from their, I don't know if you ever do any of the surveys or anything like that, but they had a survey recently that asked, like, hey, if we did, like, smaller DLC, would that be something, you'd be interested in purchasing? Like, even if they just did just, like, smaller scale DLC or whatever, like, I think the Disney Fairies also deserves their own DLC, because then it's like, here's Tinkerbell and Vidya and Silver Mist and, you know, all the fairies. Like, I know, I'm getting my own hopes up too, but, like, that's just my theory. That's my theory. It's my hope, Because they've been teasing us with so many fairy-related things, too. And then it's like, yeah, you're just getting Peter Pan. Like, okay. But now I have high hopes for the fairies getting their own pack. Did I completely and totally miss this area when cleaning up earlier? I hope I'm right. If they were smart, that's what they should do. Because, like, everyone has been begging for Winnie the Pooh characters, and at this point, everyone's dying for fairies. Also, like, fairies are all the rage right now. They're really missing out, because The Sims is adding fairies, too. Like, play into the fact that everybody wants fairies. Like, please. But I definitely think Winnie the Pooh deserves his own DLC. I think that'd be the only way they could do it right. Because there are so many characters, and it'd just be, like, a shame if they're just like, yeah, here's Pooh Bear. Like, no. No, I need everybody else, too. You can't just give me Pooh Bear. Oh my gosh, I did a terrible job of cleaning up down here, apparently. Oopsies. Finished cleaning it up now. Go. So yeah. DLC. Oh yeah, the Star Path is all like fairy stuff. Even the winter Star Path that we had over winter was technically fairy themed too. Like, come on. Where's... So I'm really conflicted. I think it could go either way, but we're not... I'm trying to think back to last year, because I didn't start playing until last year over the summer. So, like, they had, like, just finished up, I think, the Rift in Time DLC, or were getting ready to. I can't remember how much time was in between the end of that DLC and the teaser of the next DLC. So our DLC doesn't finish off until July. I'm wondering if we're going to get another fall DLC release, or if we're looking for a winter DLC release. If they're following the same sort of pattern, I don't know. It's my hope. But I just don't know how long was in between the, like, hey, this is when the end of the DLC, like, the second part of the DLC came out, and this is when the next DLC was announced. I'd have to do some internet diving to figure that one out. I have not gotten a single jade. Is this gonna be jade? I'm not looking in the right place for jade, actually. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going around. We're just doing things. These are all things I need to do, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think Cinderella is gonna be like our December release, which is good. We've been deserving Cinderella for forever. See, I feel bad for Gameloft. I kind of do. Because they have to, like, compete with, like, the expectations of, like, everybody wants all of these characters added. Because, you know, like, you even have people like, where's Shang? Where's Naveen? Because our other Disney princesses that are in the game have their princes. Like, why don't they have their princes? Whereas, like, all of the basic princesses, like Snow White, which that one I can live without. I'm not a big Snow White fan. I can live without Snow White. As terrible as that is. But, you know, like, they have so many characters that they could add to the game. Like, they really do. And, like, they've gotta... there's gotta be, like, this hard line of, like, we need to keep things coming out frequently enough to keep people happy. But also, like, I understand they want to keep the longevity of the game existing. Like, they don't just want to give us everything all at once and then be like, okay, the game's dead in, like, a year. So I get it. I really do. it's just hard waiting sometimes. And it's not like they're ever going to go back and like, at least I wouldn't think they're ever gonna go back and like add characters to this DLC. Like, I mean, we got Aladdin and Jasmine. They got their own realm. So like, there's no one else to really counterpart Jafar. There's no one really to counterpart Oswald that I think that they would put in the game. We already got everyone else who's in Tangled. We got Wally in the base game. Gaston, we have Belle and Beast. And I think... yeah, they're gonna leave... that's what I'm saying. They're gonna, like, what I was trying to get to. They're gonna leave Aurora without Florian. Like, because they're not gonna go back to the DLC at some point and be like, oh yeah, here's an extra character just for this DLC, so that way, like, Aurora can have Florian. But I think it'd be so weird to just randomly drop him in the game at some point, because we got Maleficent and Aurora for a DLC. So I feel like it'd just be really random for them to be like, here's Florian. Because they're not gonna make a realm for it. But also, like, would we rather have Florian, or would we rather have, like, Merryweather and, you know, like, the fairy godmothers? I feel like I'd rather have the fairies.
Excuse me.
And a lot of people want, like, Mirabelle's family added in. There's a lot of people they could add there. But then, like, I feel like they'd have to make a realm and continuously add people to the realm. Did I get everything here? See, the problem with the DLC is I don't remember where all of the mining spots are. Blue Cheese, are you good? She's splooting. Our life's really hard. I guess I'll get these while I'm here. Kind of been avoiding them. Just a little bit. My owl looks like the Pooh one. He is like the classic owl that comes in Storybook Vale. So he's like the owl that's out every single day that you can feed. But he does kind of look like Owl. See, my point still stands. Like, 100 Acre Wood, make it its own DLC. And I don't even care if the area is smaller if you add in more characters. Because, like, the DLC are great and everything, but, like, Storybook Vale, like, the worlds coming out with every DLC and then only getting 5 characters for a, like, 8 or 9 section world, basically, like, there's no way to fill it all. It just looks extremely empty. So, like, scale down the world a little bit, give me an extra couple characters. Especially since Maleficent's not getting a house. Like, she has her castle. Like, she doesn't get a house. I can't put down a house to fill space for Maleficent. I am curious, though, because, like, the next... Where's she living? So, here. Since you don't have the DLC, we'll shoot over to Storybook Vale real quick. Fortress, Beanstalk Marshes. Beanstalk Marshes. That's the correct one. Hi, Blue Cheese. Like, oh my goodness. You look exhausted. You've done nothing all day. Big stretch. Big stretch. got a hard life. Maleficent lives up there. Way up there. So she's not gonna get her own house, because that's, like, technically her house, like how Scrooge lives in his store. She'll live up there. Yeah. But, like, if I go to... Oh, my inventory, it's big. Like, I have nothing here. Like, it's empty. I use the castle walls you could buy in the store. We made a little fallen fortress here, and I put Merida's house right there. Wow! It's a little empty over here. It is, wow! I spent a lot of time on this Greyhound. Spent a lot of time on it. You know it, because I think I spent like an hour and a half on stream doing it whenever we were doing one of the one of the things. It's a little empty over here. I'll probably just shove in a lot of trees. This area, I'm gonna build Alice a nice area over here once we get back to Storybook Vale. This area is like big and empty. Big and empty. This is a lot of trees. I did put Cheshire Cat's tree over here. I moved him because the color matches over here better. Little town square area. I put my house here. And then once again, just a lot of trees. There's my honeycomb house though. And then I have this house over here. Like, I'm just filling the spaces with houses I can buy. This area, completely empty. I don't know what to put here. We don't have anything, like, themed to go in this area. Over here. Nothing. The area is super cute. There's just nothing to fill it with. I put Hades' house over here. But once again, it's like empty. Empty. Like, I love how the world looks. I don't have anything to put in it. Just why, like, if I had more characters, it'd be fine. But right now the worlds are a little empty. And then this is originally the area I made for Alice. And then added on to once we got Alice. I just didn't think her house fit in here. Got a tea party area. I haven't 100% finished the maze. It's getting there. And then put down the house that you got with the Moonstone bundle. But, like, it's empty. I need more characters that make sense in this area. So, I haven't gotten that far, but I need more characters to fill the space. So that's why I'm saying if we get 100 Acre Wood, if they make the map, like, smaller, I just want to shove everybody in a smaller space. Give me all, like, 9 characters, and then just give me, like, a little 4 area, like, literally the size of just, like, this, the Wildwoods, whatever this is called, I can't remember, but, like, it's the 4 different sections. We could totally just survive with this size map for a DLC, and just make it 100% 100 Acre Woods, and then I can shove everyone in there, Pooh, Eeyore, Rabbit, Kangaroo, like, Kanga, and Roo, and just everybody would fit very nicely in this little 4 area map. I just want more people. Which sucks because I'm sure the people is what takes a lot more time than the map. Oh, look, that's a hidden Mickey. Never noticed that. Robin Hood would be... Oh, Robin. Robin would also make sense there. There are so many characters from the Winnie the Pooh universe. Just full send, DDV. I want nice little 100 Acre Wood map. All the characters. I don't need the map overkill. Like, I have nothing here. Like, that was sucky about... Why'd the filters get turned on? The bind is literally just the bind. It's just one little area. That, I had, like, immediately so many things I could put in there that got filled up and decorated really quickly. Mythopia, empty. Ever After, I mean, Teapot Falls is, like, the smallest area, and I have the most stuff shoved into there. Fallen Fortress, we've kind of spread out a little bit. But, like, it's a lot of empty stuff. I am so excited for Max. He's like over... He's gonna be expensive, though. I'm already... I have 18 hours. Originally, I told myself I wasn't gonna buy moonstones until the next Star Path comes out, because they've done it for the past 2 Star Paths where it's like, here, buy $50 worth of moonstones and you get all this extra fancy stuff, and I like the extra fancy stuff. I'm a sucker for the extra fancy stuff. But alien swirling saucers and the magic carpets of Aladdin and the Snuggly Duckling Tavern. And I have 1,000 moonstones. I have less than 18 hours to make a decision. Maybe beg for mercy from my husband. I'm gonna have to unpin stuff, aren't I? Okay, let's see. What's the math look like here? 2,500. 2,500, so that's 5,000. 8,750 minus 1,000, so I need 7,500. Oof. I guess. See, that's my problem. I don't like cheating like that. I don't like putting the tags, like, just tag spamming things. I like making dream snaps that I find pretty. And my last couple, the outfit ones kill me. I hate the outfit ones. I can't do the outfit ones. And we've had so many outfit dream snaps lately. Just, no, throw those all away. I can unpin the Enchanted Forest house. I don't want to, but I can. That's Giselle's house. And Enchanted is one of my favorite movies. Like, do I really just unpin Giselle's house? Because we can't unpin Footstool. Just do it for the Moonstones. I'm jobless right now. I'm not allowed to, like, make that decision. The Snuggly Duckling Tavern. And I need the rides. Because I'm working on my It's nowhere near finished. Excuse me, why are you off? Turn on! Some of these turn off and some of them don't. I don't get it. But I need... I'm struggling. I don't want to think about it. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna think about it for the next 18 hours. It'll be extra fun when I have it, like, fully decorated and planned out. But I didn't want to do that until I had all of the rides. Because one ended up in there, didn't it? Because the last thing I want to do is have to move everything around to make space for more rides. But I think those were like the last 2 rides that I need. So I'm only in slight pain. No! No! Oh my gosh. That's all the garden's getting out of me. I guess I need to go put some things away. They should have allowed us more than 2 spots to pin things. I went to the wrong floor. I went up a floor too high. Oopsies. Floor 4. That's the floor I'm looking for. Where is celery? Do some minor cleanup. Oh, I should check on the food. That'd be a smart thing to do then. Yeah, I wish I could, excuse spending the moonstones, but especially if I want to get more moonstones in, like, 2 weeks! Not even a week, I probably should not buy moonstones right now. DDB, if you want to sponsor me and give me, like, an allowance, that'd be super cool. What have we got in here? All of these, okay. I'm not having a lot of luck with the mining front. I should have done a lot more time bending today. I only got 9 canisters. I need at least 10. These I will all put away at another point in time. I know. I wish I had DDB sponsor money. But yeah. I mean, I'm just going out on a limb. I'm assuming that they're going to do another, like, buy $50 worth of moonstones and you also get this at the beginning of the star path, because they've done it for the past 2 star paths, so I feel like it'd be kind of weird if they don't do it. And then that'll be my excuse to get it. Collection. Where is Jade found? Is it found here? I think so. Courtyard and Overlook. So, like, this star path, we got the, in the shop, you got the... You got the house. And then did we get the mushroom outfit? Hold on. I think the mushroom outfit. And then the star path before that, it was a different outfit. I can't remember what outfit. But if you bought, I don't remember what the outfit was. Because I know I've done it 3 times. Where I bought the 50 moonstones and I've gotten something. This is one of them, the witchy outfit. I don't remember what it was last Star Path. I thought there was something. Was it this spring outfit? Or did I buy the spring outfit? Was it the straw hat outfit? There was an outfit. I don't remember what it was. It was the strawberry outfit. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was. The sweet strawberry dress. That was 2 Star Paths. The last Star Path. So the current Star Path, if you bought 50 moonstones, you got the house and the mushroom outfit. And then the Star Path before that, if you bought 50 moonstones, you got the sweet strawberry dress. So for the past 2 Star Paths, at the beginning of the Star Path being available, because they know they put good stuff in the shop, they were like, here's an extra incentive to spend $50. We'll give you an exclusive outfit, and like they gave an exclusive house this time around, like trying to coerce you into spending money. I have a feeling they'll do it again. I have a feeling it's going to become a more regular thing, so I've been fully anticipating to spend $50. It does work. They know what they're doing. Look, originally DDV was supposed to be a free game. Once upon a time, it was planned to be a free game. It's not a free game. They're not going to make it a free game. They can make money off of it. Why would they make it a free game? Why would we make game free when people will happily pay for $40 for it, and then they'll happily pay, you know, for the DLC, and then they'll happily do microtransactions? Like, unfortunately, it's Disney. People will spend the money.
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly what I've got to do.
Give me Jade.
Ohana means family.
You see, Palia, I have not spent any money on. At least that game is free. And I do like the outfits. If it worked better on my computer, which I still don't understand, I would have happily have spent money on it, but for some reason, Palia just doesn't work on my computer. Like, it doesn't like my, I guess, like, keyboard and all that fun stuff, because it'll just, like, randomly freeze all of my computer accessories. It's not a fun time. And, like, my computer, like, it only happens while I'm playing Palia. I mean, The Sims has been, like, freaking out my camera while it's loading. While The Sims is loading. I don't know. There's too many things plugged into my computer. It's probably part of what the problem is. I don't know if I've ever, like, experienced a ton of, like, glitches in Palia, but I don't know. The last several times I've tried, like, playing or streaming it, like, it's just, it hits a random point where all of a sudden, like, my keyboard disconnects and my mouse disconnects and everything disconnects and freaks out and I have to restart everything. It's not something I feel like dealing with on a frequent basis, so
I guess
I stopped playing the game. So we'll stick to this, and we'll play The Sims, and Hello Kitty Island Adventure, other cozy games that, you know, don't make my entire Like, all of my computer accessories freak out. Oh yeah, no, it's exhausting. Part of the reason why I stopped. I really wish the things your villager friends gave you counted. I just need one more jade. Just one more. This is so funny. I thought I was going to make a lot more progress. Oh, got it. Cactoberries, we can go check. Find Bumblestone. Probably the next easiest thing. That or go fishing in the Wild Tangle. Do I want to fish though? Not particularly. Fishing is my least favorite thing in every single game in existence. I don't know if you could make fishing fun for me. Guess I'll look for Bumblestone while I'm here. I have used up a lot of food this stream. A lot of food. Really? The cactoberry isn't ready yet? When did I last harvest that? Felt like it was a while ago. Those aren't ready either. Well then. I probably should have mined the mining spots in here while I was here for Bumblestone. Probably would have been a smart thing to do. Unless I'm not gonna get any Bumblestone. Louie, is she behind me? She's not behind me. Blue Cheese, come here. You have been summoned. Blue Cheese? Louie has been summoned. Here you are. Hi, thank you. Thank you for kisses, Blue Cheese. Oh, Big Yawn, you're exhausted. You've been doing nothing. You've just been laying in the middle of the floor. What are you doing? Hmm? You want to speak to the people? No? Just want to sit here? Gonna sit on my lap for a little bit while I try to play. I think she looks like Blue Cheese, so that is why her name is Blue Cheese. I was also sucking up to my now husband to be like, look, it's perfectly acceptable to get a dog now, because he really likes Blue Cheese, like a weirdo. At least I think I'm Team Ranch for wings. And I'm like, look. If she looks like Blue Cheese, if I name her Blue Cheese, he can't be upset that I got a dog, right? He's still a little upset I got a dog. It's fine. He loves her. She's a spoiled brat. Quark is not in here. He's normally not in here when I'm streaming. Because we have to keep the puppies separated sometimes. They don't always get along. I like letting them have like their toys while I'm streaming, so... Are you serious? This dog could get away with murder. She could literally get away with murder, and he'd be perfectly fine with that. She's probably roasting to death up here on the 3rd floor, though. It gets super toasty up here in the summers, and with her thick coat, she roasting. She is roasting. I know, because I'm roasting. Also, now I've thought about ranch and blue cheese, and I want wings. Oh, man. Maybe I should just pick that up tomorrow at the grocery store. Have wings for lunch. I haven't gotten a single Bumblestone. What the heck? This all looks like coal. No, I'm stuck! Okay. I got everything. I still did not get Bumblestone. Maui. I am from Pennsylvania. That is where I reside. In here. Where'd she go? I think she's back in front of the door. It's like colder in the hallway than it is in here somehow. I don't know why my room has to be the hottest room in the house. She's probably trying to get a little bit of a breeze coming from the hallway through the door. It's even with the fan on, it's not super helpful. I need to fix the HVAC at some point. Well, get it fixed. I'm not gonna fix it. My dad would probably try to get me to help. No. He's certified for that. I'm not. He can fix it. From Belgium? Oh, that's so cool. I have never been across the pond, which I have heard from a video recently that that's a very American thing to say. I've never thought of that before. But I've never crossed the ocean, so I've never been over there to Europe. It's on the eventual to-do list. It is just very expensive. I was looking at plane tickets to the state literally next to mine yesterday, because a bunch of people, I say a bunch, like a handful of people from Extra Life were gonna meet up at a convention in the state next to mine, including the community manager, so I thought that would have been like a really cool opportunity to like meet the community manager in person. But it turns out that plane tickets to the state right next to me are over $200. So I was like, okay, we're not gonna do that, never mind. And I don't want to make like I don't even think the drive was that bad. I think it was like a 6-hour drive. Like, I'm not gonna make the 6-hour drive for a weekend thing. UK is also across the water. A lot less water, though. Lot smaller than the ocean that currently separates me from Europe. I think my first stop, whenever I do eventually make it across the water, I really want to go to, like, Italy or Greece. I really want to go there.
Oh, well, Hakuna Matata.
Part of me, like, really wishes in high school I would have stuck with French. Because, like, when we took other languages in high school at our school, once you hit, like, a certain level, I think it was technically level 3 of the... Is it level 3? Level 3 or level 4, I can't remember. When you hit a certain level of the language class, you were able to take a school trip to the country of, like, the language you were learning. So, I kind of wish I would have just stuck French out, even though I was terrible at it, so I could have, like, convinced my parents to be like, please, you know, like, spend the money to send me on this trip to France, because when else am I ever gonna go to France? I don't think my parents would have gone for that. Yeah, everything is so expensive. Like, and I was not expecting it to be so expensive because we're getting ready to go down to, we're probably gonna go down to Florida, but in December, before Christmas, because, my husband's brother just moved down to Florida, so we'll probably go visit them, and, like, Florida, which is significantly further away, like, we're talking like a 16-hour drive south, from us, you can get plane tickets for, like, both two-way plane tickets for under $100. So it's like, okay, going to Ohio, the next state over, shouldn't be that bad, right? No, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Don't think about it. So yeah, my little mini, hopefully cheap weekend getaway I was thinking about, no, that completely fell through. Not gonna do that. Actually, I think it might have been this weekend. I don't remember. I forget already. I was just curious. I'm not spending practically $300 to fly there this weekend. I'd be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, is there a different one I can work on? Because I'm already tired of mining. I can't harvest anything. I should check on the stuff we were cooking. Catch fish from the wild tangle. Find glimmer with your hourglass. Okay. Actually, oops. I'm gonna do that because I need that anyways. I need to do hourglass things. Let's find an hourglass buddy. Ah, Rapunzel. How convenient. Although now I'm gonna have to clean up my inventory. Try not to think about it too much. Oh, I forgot there's a mining spot down here. Oh well, it's fine. But also, like, now realizing that, like, prices to fly to Florida aren't that terrible. I don't think I would ever drive to Disney again. I can live out of a suitcase. Well, I guess it depends on what we're doing. We brought back a lot of stuff with us the last time we went to Florida. It was unintentional to come home with the amount of things we came home with. But, like, I don't want to know how much it would cost to check our lightsabers, because we made lightsabers when we went down to Disney back in October. It's definitely worth driving. No, I went to Disney in October. I don't think I'm getting back down to Disney anytime soon. It's so expensive. It'll probably be a couple of years until I go again. Oh, why am I here? I need this. Say that low, because that is technically now the first thing. Cook with Eternity Isle seafood too? Ooh! Oh, no, I didn't mean to... I guess do broccoli now? I don't know. Guess I should go get Glimmer. This is gonna be easier to just go to the plaza. Hold on. Let's go. Do we think Cinderella is gonna come with a castle? This is technically the Dream Lake Castle. This isn't her castle. So do we think house-wise she'll probably get her a castle, right? Type of thing. I think she's gonna get her castle. I'm curious to see what we get for Inside Out though. I'm wondering if we're gonna get a realm. Yeah, I only have a couple more normal valley tasks to do. Foraging, I just have to feed more critters, and the night thorns takes forever. I missed a fish during Christmas. I missed the Christmas fugu. Add rooms to my house I can easily do. I'm just lazy. 3-course Halloween meal, I just have to look that up. And the share some sweetness and savor some sweetness, they're on the to-do list. But like that's it. I don't have a lot left of the Dreamlight task. I don't really have much left. I want to think that I know for a fact we'll get Joy. Like, it'd be silly of them to not. It'd be really silly of them to not add Joy. It's just a question of, will Joy come alone, or will Joy come with, like, sadness or anxiety, I think are, like, they're probably what they would have as their top 2 options. I'm assuming since we're only getting Peter Pan, we will get a second person with Joy. I'm hoping it's sadness and not anxiety. Nothing against the second movie. I'm an OG 5 girly. Like, I would be much happier seeing sadness than I would seeing anxiety walking around my valley. During the roadmap, the next thing that we're getting once we get through the summer, basically, is definitely going to be Inside Out related. Because you see the wall that you can purchase, like their little, like, memory wall in the background. Oh, lol. Guess I could, in theory, clean those up. Um, let me see if I can pull up the exact wording of it. I don't remember what the exact wording is. Let me finish getting the glimmer in this realm. Okay. Let's look it up, shall we? The roadmap. DDV roadmap. Oh, Baymax would be fantastic. I would love Baymax. Oh, wait a second. So last year, the last part of, now I'm looking at old, old roadmaps. So in August of last year was when the second part of the, Rift in Time DLC came out. And it was sometime shortly after that. Like in early October. So like a month later probably. There was the showcase stream that would have included the stuff for Storybook Vale. Because Storybook Vale came out in November. So I'm thinking once we have a conclusion to Storybook Vale next month, I'm hoping like a month and a half before we get another DLC update. Why can I not find like the most recent roadmap without going to social media? It should just be on Google somewhere. Am I actually gonna have to like pull up social media? Because I'm just finding all the ones from like earlier this year. Ah, there we go. So summer 2025, it says get in touch with your emotions. And then, yeah, in the background, we have like the little lights that are the glowing colored balls that look like the emotion, like memory orbs, and then the memory orb wall. So, Inside Out. Autumn of 2025, we're returning to an enchanting realm, which they show a photo of like what looks to be like the inside of Anna and Kristoff's house. Because it has the Arendelle wallpaper in the background, but Enchanted is definitely Beauty and the Beast. So the real question is, once again, we're either going to get like one new character or we're going to get two new characters. I think it depends on if we just get Joy over the summer, because once again, it has to be Joy. Like, I guess it could be Riley, but I feel like it'd be Joy. It's get in touch with your emotions. Like, at a bare minimum, it has to be Joy. I can't remember, but something I think in the video announcement that they did made me say, like, think there were going to be two people coming from the autumn update. And, I'm hoping for Lumiere and Cogsworth. I don't know how we're going to incorporate them into the valley, but I think Lumiere and Cogsworth. And then winter 2025, it's Make Your Dreams Come True, and then it's the castle and the carriage. It's Cinderella. It's just definitely a question of, like, are we going to get one person here? Enchanted is a live-action movie. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But it says return to an enchanting realm. And we don't currently have an enchanted realm. So I definitely think it's just gonna be going back to Beauty and the Beast. Because Enchanted, the Enchanted Rose, I think that's what they're playing at towards there. So I'm hoping Lumiere and Cogsworth. That's my hopes. My hopes and dreams. I wish this realm is so freaking pretty. I want a world with this coloration. So pretty. Sven, if we went back to... No, we have baby Sven. I think Sven is just gonna stay a companion. I don't think they'll actually add him to the game, unfortunately. How much do I need to find? Oh my goodness. Selfish from Maternity Guile. Oh, 260. Oof. Yeah, we have the baby Sven companion. The trolls would be really cute. I think they'd be companions though if they ever join. I think if Max goes over really well, we're going to get a lot more large paid companions. And I don't see why Max wouldn't go well. I think Max will go well. I plan on buying Max. I don't know how long it's gonna take for Max to show up in the shop, but I can guarantee I'm getting Max. I want him to dig up stupid holes for me so I don't have to worry about it. Make my life easier. And I just have Max. Even the idea that they're just adding in the fact that, like, your critters will be more helpful is super cool. I can't wait to have my critters pick up my vegetables for me from gardening. Go away. I don't need you here. I honestly thought these would have, like, been gone. I don't think they're gonna allow them in houses still, which is silly. Oh, it's in there. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Why is it not, like, auto-picking them up here? What the heck, Monsters Inc. realm? I want Boo. Can we add Boo to the game? Where's the Return to Monsters Inc. realm? Here's Boo. She can hang out with Penelope. Game has so much potential. They have so many characters they could add. Ah, this realm. I don't miss this realm. I'm gonna be a little upset returning to this realm. Oh look, eggs. Yeah, I have all the hidden stuff done. I've gotta clean up all these eggs. Oh, why'd I come this way? That was a mistake. Hold on, that was a mistake. I always forget there's a door there. Or like a gate or whatever. Let's see. Over here. Yeah, taking the pictures of the little Simba paintings. So that way you can get the workbench, right? I wish there were more themed workbenches, because I like scattering like workbenches and like cooking spots throughout my valley if I can, that fit in with the vibes, so that way I can use them if I need them. Oh, look, another egg. Gosh, I do not miss this. The egg hunt was terrible. Have you done the rainbow fox yet? Because if you haven't, you're in for a wild goose chase with that one. See, I wish we had like I wish our walls were better than these. Yeah, in the more recent realms, there have been a lot more like hidden, quirky afterwards quests. Because Aladdin had, Alice in Wonderland has. Going through the Mulan realm, or not the Mulan, the Moana realm. Going through like the invisible walls or whatever in the water to get to, no, I hated that. Absolutely terrible. I do not miss going for that quest. Does Alice have... No. Alice just has the deconstruction workbench. Which I was so excited for. And now I hate. And I want nothing to do with it. I hate it so much. It's not as helpful as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Let's not time bend here. Ooh. That was scary. Am I gonna get the same error in here? Does it not work in the newer realms? There's no more treasure in this area. Okay, so here it doesn't even let you do it. Whoop. Whoopsie daisy. Was not expecting that. Oh, it hasn't respawned. That's really depressing. Yeah, I wish Alice had a workbench. That'd be really fun. Because I like how the deconstruction workbench looks. Small dreamlike cost. It is not a small dreamlike cost. Because I can't remember what I went to deconstruct and it was super expensive. I'm like, oh! No. No, thank you. It's not cheap. Guess let's go clean up our inventory. Because we are trekking towards the end of stream here. I'm gonna try to remember to skip the ad. Because there's gonna be an ad in like 3 minutes. Yeah, see, I don't think DDV understands their own money system. Because they were like, yeah, small dreamlike cost, and then like everybody got it and was like, no, this is in fact not a small dreamlike cost. I hate spending Dreamlight on things, which is why like once I got Daisy's wardrobe, like it was game over. I could organize, you know, everything was gonna be fine and dandy. Cause like even with the like expansion of the existing chests, like as cool as that is, as nifty as that is, it is more expensive to expand existing chests than it is to just build a new chest. Which is just wild. Should definitely not be the case. Like, it's only worth it if you're getting, like, if you're using a chest that is small and you just really, really like the aesthetic of it, and you have, you know, thousands upon thousands of Dreamlight to just throw away, basically. Like, must be nice. I don't. I have 14,000 Dreamlight. If for some reason a new realm were to drop tomorrow, I can't afford it. I'd have to sit here and grind out some Dreamlight. Like, Dreamlight is a harder currency to come by than, like, the actual currency of the game. I don't even know what I have in my inventory. We're just gonna open chest and, like, hope things go in there. Oh, I did have Bumblestone. If you... I'm trying to think of, like, an example. Is that actually a storage item? No. Okay. Hold on. I was trying to give an example. And, that was a terrible attempt of an example. So, if you have this little Princess and the Frog chest here, and you open the storage, normally it's only the 2. Although, for some reason, this one I can't upgrade. We'll ignore that for the purpose of this. If you were to upgrade this with Dreamlight, the chest will still look the exact same. It will just hold more. So that's why, like, if you're really aesthetically, like, into something and how it looks, and you just want it to hold more, and you have all the Dreamlight to blow, go for it. I do not. Hey, Bobby. Are you back from work? Was work tolerable today? Lentils. Oh, there's a oh, C. Okay. I'm like, oh no, why is there a so? What happened? Okay. To go back to my gemstone floor. You took the promotion? I'm guessing they weren't flexible with negotiations still? Or you didn't try? Since you said they're kind of assholes about that. LOL, no. Hey, a promotion is a promotion. We take it. I still think if you want to look into that firefighter position in the city, you should. Just take the extra $3 for now in case it doesn't work out. Probably gonna stream later. I'm probably gonna die on the couch later. It's toasty.
Blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns.
Flower, red thorns. I'm pretty focused right now. We're focused. I say that, but I don't know what I'm doing. I have all this fish in my inventory now. I guess I'll eat that. Oh, it's not gonna count as selling fish. I have regrets. I have regrets. Alright. I feel like I didn't get a lot accomplished. I thought I was gonna make a bigger dent in progress than I did. I didn't make nearly as much progress as I was hoping. Small child. Pain in the butt, small child. Just there. You know what? Screw it. Before we hop off, let's feed some of my regular valley critters that I still need to feed. Should think what we need to feed. Turtles, raccoons. Turtle, raccoon, squirrel, rabbit. And we're not touching the night thorns right now, we're letting them build up. Alright. Turtle, raccoon, squirrel, rabbit. Blue Cheese is in her beanbag chair right now. Are you comfortable? Gonna finish turtles today. See, look, if I had Max already, Max would have dug that up for me. So excited. Night thorns come faster than the task to remove them. I mean, it depends on how quickly you go through the task. I go through the task pretty quickly. And you only get 10 night thorns a day. So I'd try to stack them up like the week or two before the next star path just so I can get them out of the way sooner rather than later. Try to do as much as I can. Just so that way I can go back to, like, focusing on my normal take care of things. But Max could have gotten that. Hi, Donald. Looking for the other... There should definitely be a second turtle out. Where is the second turtle? Who is the second turtle? Guess we will answer that question. Hold on. The white sea turtle. Yes. Not in Stitch's yard. Not in the back. Where the heck is the white sea turtle? Were they both over here? No, that's the purple sea turtle. Where the heck is the white sea turtle? I feel very played right now. Gosh, I really need to clean up my valley. It's a mess. It's the white turtle. It's not up like this walkway. Sometimes they'll creep up the walkway. I'm gonna come back. Feed the raccoons for now. Assuming I can find them. I don't know. I might move Buzz's house. I feel like it's kind of in the way. I moved it there. I don't know if I like it there. Where are all the fluffing critters? Hello? The game's like, no, you want to feed your critters, I'm not gonna let you. What the heck? Where are all the critters? Oh, well, there just ran a raccoon. I'm gonna follow you.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
So I gotta find... Oh, I accidentally moved while I was readjusting. No. Oh no, where'd it go? Crap. Oh, you're back here in the corner. Here you go. Here you go. That's the other raccoon. Here you go. Alright. Squirrels and rabbits. Which you would think would have been the first ones done, but for some reason they weren't. Just looking for one last squirrel. Oh, my blue moonstone chest. It's probably a good thing I came to look around. Although that does not make a difference in what I need. Alrighty. Need rabbits, and then I have to go find this white turtle. I'm gonna lose it if I cannot find the white turtle. It's a white rabbit. I found the white raccoon.
I could get used to
Where
a
is the
place
white
like
turtle?
this. Yep, used to it.
Here you go. Have a num num carrot. Have a num num carrot. Feed a rabbit. Oh. I got really excited for a second. Not quite. Oh, Figaro's just back there. See, I'd love if we get Pluto at some point to put Pluto back there. I don't know why they're slacking on Pluto. Curious if he's gonna be added in like max. Alright, let's go find this stinky turtle. And then I think Blue Cheese wants me to go downstairs, so we're not in the heat anymore. I don't blame her. It's Taco Tuesday, we're making tacos tonight. There you are. Oh, and as of right now, it sounds like we should have everyone this weekend from for Extra Life Hardcore SMP. Sounds like Tex planned accordingly. As the one and only dad of the group, I know Cake said she needed to double check and make sure that they weren't doing plans for her husband. Wow, I've really ignored the rabbits. But everyone else should be good. Oh, we're getting so close. Well, I am gonna save and get off here. Tomorrow, we will be back with the Berry Veggie Legacy. It'll be session 2 of our eggplant generation. I think we're gonna have our accidental baby this session. I think age is creeping up on us a lot quicker than I think it is. So we need to get going on that. And then we'll just ignore our child. I feel like our child is just gonna be like locked off in one portion of the house. Like, here's your like really fancy expensive playroom, because once again, like, we're acting like we're a big shot with money. Here's your fancy expensive playroom. Just don't ignore dad, or like don't talk to daddy. Don't annoy me. And if my friends come over, you don't exist. Like, that's basically how we're gonna treat this child. I think we're gonna get a nanny. Full-time nanny. Or a butler or something. Ooh, a butler would be great. Butler really fits the high life lifestyle. So that is our plan for tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST during our normal time. Till then, be safe. Have a nice rest of your day.